All right, so my goal in all of this, honestly, was not to lose weight. This was to get myself healthy, clean up my insides so my organs didn't fail, so I didn't have a heart attack. It wasn't really so much to lose weight. So when I started this, I was 200 pounds, and I would teeter between 210, 190, depending on how I ate for the week, and would always just kind of teeter back and forth, but I could never get past the 190. The foods I was eating was the standard American diet foods, or everything you see on the internet, all this bro science, I gotta work out, lift heavy, and then, I have to take 20 grams of protein. I was drinking the protein shake, putting protein in it, spirulina, maca powders, and I'd have these protein shakes with like 12 ingredients in it. I felt like I was just drinking sand at that point, and I would just shit sand afterwards. So I'm like, is there really any benefit to drinking this protein? I'm not losing weight. I'm trying to follow all this calorie stuff. I'm not eating carbs. Playing around with the diet. So I'm eating a lot of grilled chicken, red meat, fish, minimal rice, tiny, tiny bit of broccoli, little bits and pieces of fruits, nuts, and trying to stay within the calorie count of like 2,200, 2,400. So I wasn't eating that balanced of a diet. And then I would do what everybody does is, ooh, it's Friday. Oh, it's Sunday. I'm going to have a cheat day. I can do 3,000 calories, whatever, and I can eat what I want. I'll have the cheeseburger. I'll have gluten. I'll have dairy. I'll have sugar, and that's what most of the diet consists of. So tragically, one day I was in here. I love sweets. So I went to the bakery. I got 8 Cinnabons. I didn't plan on eating 8 Cinnabons that day, but what happened was I ate 1, then I ate 2 because I was like, this is my cheat day. I'm only going to eat Cinnabons. I'm going to eat 3,000 calories in Cinnabons. Arnold Schwarzenegger does this. All these bodybuilders, all these guys, all these internet people, oh, the cheat meal, it doesn't matter. Just run extra, or just, save all your calories for that meal, whether you're going to eat the pizza or whatever it's going to be. Mine that day was going to be Cinnabons, and they're so good. So I ate 1. I was like, cool. Ate 2. My blood sugar started to spike. I started getting that craving. I like, ooh, I want more. I want more. I'm sure some of you guys know that feeling. And then I was just like, man, I need another hit. I need another hit. So I was like a drug addict for the food, for the Cinnabon. I was like a drug addict for this. I would sit down, I would kind of freak out, and I'd be like, okay, I'll just have one more. There's 5 left. Now there's 4 left. Now there's 3 left. And I've done this within a 2-hour window. So on like the 6th one, I was standing right here. I ate it, and then all of a sudden my stomach, was slowly bloating out from all the gluten and intolerance, and I'm getting larger, and I'm like, okay, this has happened before, big deal, I get bloated when I eat too much food, this happens, it'll go away, blah, 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 I'll run extra tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Not this time. This time the bloating started going, and I was like, oh, shit. Then I couldn't breathe. The organs were pressing out so far and pushing up so high that my lungs couldn't fill up. So I was going from to, then I started freaking out. All of a sudden, before I knew it, boom, I collapsed. I fell on the ground. I said, oh shit, am I having a heart attack? What is going on here? I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I didn't have my cell phone. I couldn't call anyone. I was like, fuck, this is really how I'm going to die. After all the bullshit I've been through in life, I didn't get stabbed. I didn't get shot. I've been in car accidents. I've been jumped. All types of crazy shit. Like, you name it, it's happened. But I did not die. Drugs, everything. Did not die. I was like, really? You're going to kill me with a fucking Cinnabon right now? That's how it's going down? Not happening. So I'm laying on the ground. And I'm like, oh man, this is it. Like, I'm just thinking through my life, like, oh, please, God, just get me through this one. I promise I won't eat Cinnabons ever again. You know, I won't drink alcohol ever again after the hangover. Please, I just won't eat Cinnabons ever again. I swear. So I'm laying on the ground, and then slowly I'm like, fuck it. I start crawling. My bathroom's right over here. So I slowly crawl to the bathroom, and it, bleh, I just started puking. It freed up so much space, but I was like, man, that was not fucking cool. I almost literally died. I've got to make a change. Like, something's got to give.